welcome to James the Lessons Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. Reviewing the first season of Carole and Tuesday. For you, it was this show on Netflix. For me, it was Tuesday. And Carole. Carole, who's about to have taken over, is the young daughter, she's like 17 years old, of a politician who's running for office, makes a lot of money. Her hardest decision was whether to wear the white dress or the blue dress. But she's always been musically talented. She's always wanted to play music. She didn't want to go to Harvard, find Mr. Right, get married, have kids, do all that bullshit. No. She wanted to go out and do something. Then you have Tuesday. This young lady has been living in the largest city on Mars. That's right, the show takes place on Mars. Which I don't get why. There's no point. It's not like, oh, because they're on Mars, this happens. Oh, because they're on Mars, that happens. No. They could have been on the dark side of the moon for as far as the storyline goes. No part of it being on Mars matters. Anyways, enough of that. But Tuesday, she's a street performer who works part-time job after part-time job after part-time job, just trying to make it. One day, Carole runs away from home. All she has is her suitcase and her guitar. Suitcase is immediately stolen. Hey, it happens. But she still has a guitar. She runs into Tuesday while Tuesday's playing on the bridge. Cop shows up. Hey, this is not a street performing area. They run away. Carole and Tuesday meet. Tuesday leads Carole back to her place. The former storage area of the guy who's renting it out to her. And I'm trying to explain to her, I was like, yeah, no, you're one of the first people to ever stop and listen to me play. Thanks for that. Well, I play too. She's very shy and timid in this. Like, this is her first time going to the big city. Pretty much her first time, going off the property. She's pretty much born and raised on that property. Huge fucking house and property, but still. Tuesday shows her what it's like to live in the city. Tuesday shows her what it's like to get a part-time job, do the dishes, clean, and try to perform, try to make it. They break into a building where there's a grand piano. Tuesday plays on it while Caroline plays the guitar, and they both sing. I mean, not Caroline, Carole both sing. And a guy up in the booth records them on his phone, uploads it, gets a lot of hits, gets a lot of views. He wants to find them because, holy shit, these ladies are actually talented. As far as the future as this takes place, majority of music, like 99.99999% of all music is written by AI. You type in, alright, we want a happy song. Bloop, here's your happy song. We want a sad song. Bloop, here's your sad song. And in fact, the guy that saw him, he worked for the AI board and all that to make sure everything's working for a DJ called Eragon. Pretty popular guy. Has lots of money, lots of followers, lots of popularity, lots of power in the music industry. He wants to find the ladies, tries to hunt them down. At the same time, Carole's family is trying to hunt her down and find her. Her brother goes up into the city to find her because also that's where she went. She wants to play music. Alright, well, where would she go? The city. Duh. Along the way, they also come across a former drummer for a band that was pretty popular at the time. And then the guy became an agent and had a one-hit wonder like, oh yeah, she's going to be the next greatest, and she had one hit. He got married, got divorced, got into alcohol, became kind of despondent and just down on his luck. And then he hears and sees these ladies playing on a phone while he's at the bar. First he yells at the people, turn that crap off. What? What'd you say, old man? And then he actually stops and listens to the music. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Watch the video? Now, he has to find them. Which he does. And he immediately becomes their manager because he's the only one offering. So now they have him as the manager, and then they have Roddy, the guy that recorded them, that also works for Eragon, as sort of an inside man connection. And he may have a thing or two for the ladies. Which one they haven't explored yet, at least on the first season. But along the way, it's like, well, let's try this. Didn't work. Well, let's try that. Didn't work. Well, Eragon. Well, we need a music video. We need to play at these places. We need to get here. We need to get there. You have connections. You have connections. They try. They fail. They try. They fail. They try. They succeed. They try. It's like, it's not like, it's not always try, fail, try, fail. It's try, fail, try, succeed, try, fail, try, succeed, try, fail. Like, there's a mix and match, like, this worked, this didn't, this worked, this didn't. Which I like. Because a lot of shows, either A, everything goes right, or B, everything goes wrong until the very end when it finally goes right. Yay! But for the first season, it's not like that. It's sometimes the shit works. Other times it doesn't. Sometimes this connection works. Other times this connection works. And this one doesn't. And this one does. And this one does. And this one doesn't. And sometimes it's as random as, oh, I saw your video on the internet. It was really good. How about you come in and sing for me? And other times it's, yeah, I know we're lifelong friends. We used to perform together. But I can't give these two girls a shot. I'm sorry. And there's a subplot with another girl. She's a child model / actress, but she wants to get into singing. Her mom was a former child star that, once she grew older, was completely ignored. And she doesn't want that for her daughter. So she's pushing her daughter's singing career. And gets her to go to some guy that 100% AI. He types in whatever, bloop, AI. Doesn't even have human singers, just AI singers, AI band, just everything AI. But the mom's able to convince the guy, you know what, give my daughter a shot. You want to try something different, right? You want to try something new? Here you go. Try her. This sort of leads to a bit of a competition between Carole and Tuesday and then the other girl. But Carole and Tuesday don't see it like that. They're competing for themselves. Like, they're not competing to beat this person or that person. This is not a battle of the bands where, yeah, we're going to take you down. No, it's, we're going to do our best. We're going to go out there. We're going to perform. And we're going to win because we are the best. Not because we beat them, but because we did our best and our best was better than theirs. Like, there's no competition for them, even though there's a few episodes where they're going up against other singers and all that. And yeah, but again, they don't go out there like, yeah, we're going to take you down. It's straight up, we're going to perform. Doesn't matter what they're doing. We're performing our song to our best, and that's going to win because that is the best. And something the show does I thought was fucking hilarious. I heard the song before. Oh, fuck, I was going to have this ready. Yeah, good job having this ready, dude. But, there's one guy that literally raps in Latin. Operatic rap. All in Latin. Amazing to hear. But then there was this. If I can find it. Here. This is hilarious, guys. Alright, pause. Turn audio output on. Wait for it. This is fucking hilarious, guys. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike for this. The Mermaid Sister song. It goes on a bit longer than that, but this is like, oh my god, like, I've seen it before, but I didn't know where it came from. So I'm so glad I started watching this. Main reason I started watching it, because of the music. I was on, Netflix going, well, what do I watch now that I finished? Oh, what did I just finished? Not Dragon Prince, not Kipo. I'm not okay with this? Or was that the one before? I finished whatever I was watching. And it's like, well, now what? Well, let's go through the anime. Yeah, that could be cool. Ooh, Cat's Fun. That could be cool. 2 singers, music. I love music. All right, I'll choose this one. And again, glad I did, because there's a lot of music. Again, there's operatic rap, that's all in Latin. There's the Mermaid Sisters. There's 99-year-old twins who do heavy metal. That actually song. And here's the thing. I've always thought it was so weird that, hi, we're a TV show. We're going to make a lot of music. Like, if this was an actual band, a real band, but not real music, no, they'd be getting Emmys or Grammys, whatever fucking word goes to music. But because for a TV show, it's going to be completely ignored. It could be the greatest metal song of all time. Be like, yeah, well, but it was for a TV show, so it doesn't count. It could be the greatest operatic rap and all Latin song ever. Doesn't matter. No awards. Because it's on a TV show. Or the songs that Carole and Tuesday do. They're pretty good. Doesn't matter. TV show. I was like, that is just crazy that if they were an actual band that went out and put out the music, they'd be getting awards. Or at least nominated for awards. Instead, it's a TV show, so it's just, yep, whatever. Imagine your favorite song. Imagine your 5 favorite songs. But, they came out on a TV show, so doesn't count. Not a real song. TV show, fuck you. It's fucking weird how that works. But yeah, again, you had the dynamic of rich girl, never left the house before. Poor girl who's had to scrape by with part-time jobs and other things. Competing. Getting a manager that tries to do this old school. A new guy that tries to do it new school. Trying to do a mixture. Something's working, something's not. Because again, it's like, you want them to win. You want them to compete. You want them to perform. You want them to have good things happen to them. But, just like in real life, things don't always go your way. You don't always win the competition. You don't always get to perform at the big concert. You don't always get to make your music video and have it be great and all that, and not just, wow. So, like, I mean, yeah, it's not on Mars, but it's so realistic of how they do the plot, do the story, do the interaction. And, there's a crazed fan. The crazed fan, I'm like, oh, this is not going to go well. And, anyways. But there's so much that goes on in, like, there was like 12 episodes for the first season. Then there's another 12 for the second season. I just started on the second season. I'll probably finish it sometime in a month or so. But yeah. If you guys haven't had a chance to check this show out, check it out. Great music. The fucking Mermaid Sisters. They only appear in one episode, but they were fucking hilarious. That song is great. I can't believe you would take such perfect harmony and ruin it with just terrible lyrics. What do you mean terrible lyrics? Those lyrics come from our hearts. Anyways, hopefully you guys give the show a chance. You should. It's on Netflix. And as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.